This one truth will change how you see your life forever, because one choice creates your entire path. If you're looking for motivation, wisdom, and life lessons, take the path of purpose.
As dusk descends upon the tranquil farm, a young boy shares a quiet moment with his grandfather on the creaking wooden porch. Enveloped in a tender, golden light, the symphony of chirping crickets harmonizes with the silent bond between generations. As they watch the day surrender to the embrace of twilight, the creaking porch becomes a stage for their shared narrative, a testament to the enduring connection between youth and age. In the heart of rural tranquility, under the expansive sky, a boy stands on a weathered porch alongside his grandfather, the long shadows of morning stretching like secrets across the land. In a moment suspended between innocence and wisdom, the boy asks a profound question. How do people become great? In grandfather's room, sunbeams pierce through the window, illuminating dancing dust motes. As he chuckles softly in his old wooden chair, grandfather's question hangs in the air, a challenge wrapped in gentle curiosity. Ah, greatness. That's a big word, son. But let me ask you something first. Why do you want to be great? A young boy, immersed in a world of his own making, sits silently, his brow furrowed in deep concentration. In a moment of profound silence, a grandfather's voice gently guides the boy to the edge of his dreams. Within the boy's mind, a desolate road stretches endlessly, symbolizing life's uncertain journey. Dark, swirling clouds of doubt gather ominously, casting shadows over his aspirations. Shadowy figures emerge, embodying his deepest fears and insecurities. Reaching out to ensnare him, a voice echoes through the dreamscape, a haunting question lingering in the air. What if I fail? He continues. What if I'm not good enough? In the stark expanse of the unknown, a lone figure is caught in the beam of a single spotlight. From the shadows, grandfather asks. We've all had these thoughts. Moments when fear grips us, when expectations weigh us down. Grandfather's voice resonates. But now, I want you to ask yourself a different question. Why did you start? Bathed in the dappled sunlight filtering through the leaves of an ancient oak, a weathered grandfather sits on a creaking porch swing. In a moment of profound reflection, grandfather shares his wisdom. Because when everything feels impossible, when obstacles block your path, your why is the only thing that will push you forward. The iconic Apple logo emerges, symbolizing the dawn of a new era in innovation and design. Martin Luther King Jr. ignites a generation with his impassioned call for equality and justice. Echoing through the corridors of history, the Wright brothers defy gravity, achieving the impossible dream of flight, and reshaping the boundaries of human potential. In a space shrouded in mystery, a voice resonates, imbued with a profound warmth and ageless wisdom. The voice declares, the people who change the world don't just have talent, they have something more powerful. They have a why. The boy stops, seemingly lost in thought. The boy wonders, so, what makes a why so powerful? In grandfather's study, sunlight pierces through the window, highlighting dust motes in the air. As the wise grandfather sits in his worn leather chair, with a twinkle in his eye, grandfather begins to impart a timeless wisdom. Throughout history, the greatest leaders, innovators, and dreamers all had something in common. They started with why, with fervent passion. Grandfather's eyes sparkle with unwavering conviction. Grandfather passionately invokes the spirit of Apple, stating, think about Apple. It's not just a company that sells computers. It's a company that believes in challenging the status quo. Their why is simple. Think differently. In the dimly lit room, grandfather leans forward, his eyes a mirror of wisdom and deep concern. Grandfather softly probes. Now, ask yourself, are you just going through the motions, or are you driven by something bigger? Bathed in soft light, an old man sits, his face a canvas of time, addressing a silent audience with the weight of his convictions. With unwavering conviction, he proclaims, Martin Luther King Jr. didn't just give speeches, he passionately declares. He believed in a world where people are judged by character, not color. His voice resonating with the echoes of history, he concludes. And because he believed so deeply, people followed him, his words hanging in the air, a testament to the power of belief in the heart of the unknown. The haunting echo of a grandfather's voice pierces the silence. The grandfather's chilling question lingers. But what if you fail? In a dim, unidentified location, the air hangs heavy with disappointment as grandfather sighs, his shoulders weighed down by the burden of failure. In a moment of quiet resignation, grandfather reflects on the universal truth of life. Ah, failure, the test of life itself. In an unknown location, a lone figure stands silhouetted against the radiant window, surrounded by dancing dust motes that fill the air with magic. With unwavering conviction, grandfather proclaims, the Wright brothers weren't the wealthiest men in aviation. They had no college degrees, no reason to succeed. But they had a why. They believed that mankind could fly. In hushed solitude, an unseen listener hangs onto every word. From the depths of wisdom, a voice echoes. Because when you have a strong why, you will always find a how. In an undefined place, a boy sits, his posture echoing deep contemplation, curiosity mingling with an unyielding resolve. In a moment of vulnerability, the boy softly asks, so, how do I find my why? In a place of mystery, grandfather imparts his wisdom with a gentle smile, his eyes filled with ageless knowledge. With a profound gaze, grandfather whispers, you don't find it, son. You create it. In the quietude of his bedroom, a boy is lost in deep thought, his gaze fixed on the ceiling as moonlight bathes the room. In the stillness of the night, he softly whispers, what is my why? In the hushed solitude of his bedroom, a young boy lies awake, his gaze fixed on the ceiling as shadows waltz around him. In the quiet of the night, the boy softly asks, why do I want to be great? In the quiet solitude of a dimly lit room, moonlight paints ethereal shadows across a young boy's sanctuary, stirring the silence. Under the silent gaze of the moon, a young boy, lost in thought, softly poses the question, what do I believe in? The boy's bedroom exudes a serene quiet. The soft light painting a picture of peace has enveloped in a sense of calm, his heart freed from the shadows of future fears. As dawn breaks over the tranquil farm, a golden radiance bathes the expansive fields. Lost in contemplation, the boy is frozen in time, his grandfather's wisdom resonating deep within. In the mysterious expanse of the unknown, a gentle, wise voice echoes with profound guidance. The voice of grandfather gently reminds the young man, find your why, son, and never let go.